Hi, Mr. Lovely. So, how long have you been working in Princeton?
I've been working in Princeton for 13 years.
What are some of the hardest things that you have to deal with in a school day?
The hardest things, like every school day,
Yes.
I don't know if you could call them hard things to deal with, but just making sure that everything's organized from the beginning of the school day to the end of the school day to make sure everything runs perfectly so that kids get where they're going and the classes are good and all of the extracurricular per se things that happen throughout the school day.
Okay, what are some upcoming changes that you would do to PHS?
Upcoming changes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the changes that we have is an incentive program for kids to do better on their 6 weeks test and their STAR test, the ticket system that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, changes right off the top of my head, I'm not aware of any changes per se.
What are your goals for this year?
My goals for this year. I want Princeton High School to be the very best high school in the world, as best as we can make it, for kids in Princeton to go to school. I want to make sure that we prepare each and every kid at this school for their next step in life, whatever that may be.
Okay, what can us, the students, do to improve PHS?
Students improve PHS. I think, overall, generally speaking, I think we have a really, really good student population here. I think we have a bunch of good kids, but I would urge kids to take a sense of urgency of valuing their education and getting the most out of what they can in every class that they get, because the purpose of each class that they have in school is to make the next step of their life better, easier, college, job, the workforce, whatever it may be.
What do you like to do on your free time?
I have 3 kids. I like to spend time with them. They're involved in sports. I go into their games. I like to golf. My daughter golfs, so we golf pretty regularly.
Were you ever planning to be a principal?
Well, that's interesting that you ask that. My dad was a high school principal. Originally, going through high school, I told myself, no, I don't really want to do that. Getting into college, I said, maybe, yeah, kind of education. Well, eventually I started teaching and coaching. And then starting that, loved it, loved being around kids. And then each year went by, I was like, well, I want to do something else that I can make more decisions that helps the school. So, no, originally, but eventually once I started the job 13 years ago, yes, that was my goal, that I wanted to become a principal.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you.